orders from Jack. There's a statewide APB out on him.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
So how do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
With the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help him.
Christ, what was that?
Explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
What's up, guys? I'm Jake, the Offensive Gamer, and this is LA Noire, part 22. And there's some big-ass explosion that just happened. We have no idea what it was, and this is the last DLC case of the game.
Son!
All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88K is reporting an explosion downtown. All units, stand by for further.
Downtown? Can't be.
I'm not really sure how to get there, to be honest. Just gotta follow the cloud, I guess.
Location is somewhere in Wilshire. Car 14 Adam reports the address. Units, stand by for further.
Where's the address, you stupid dicks?
Calling all cars. This is the fire department. The explosion's at 4672 Oakwood Avenue. 4672 Oakwood Avenue. Multiple citizens injured.
Okay, there we go.
Nicholson Electroplating plant. All units in the vicinity respond code 3 and identify.
You heard the man. Let's get going.
Oh, I actually just passed it.
En route.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
You don't shoot at cops, you little prick! Get that bastard cold!
How do you cuff them? Oh, okay. I was thinking I was gonna get in a shootout with them. I was like, how the fuck would I cuff them if they're shooting at me? That just doesn't make sense. Oh. That stupid motherfucker actually thought he would kill me. Actually, he got one through almost my spine. I can't imagine running in these shoes is going to be very comfortable. That fucker's going to try to shoot at me at some point. I know he will. Oh, shit. Shit. Ah, fuck. I think he's going to... Well, there you go.
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go. Jesus. I've never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
I'm very unfamiliar with this case. I think I played it once in total, and that was like quite a while back, so not so sure about what's going on in this part.
You're late, Phelps.
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson Electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
You can I talk now?
World's turn upside down, Cole.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Vaporized. Oh, brother.
That's messed up. Alright, let's just look around for a bunch of clues. Not sure of exactly what I need. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with this. What am I looking for? Oh, there we go.
Optimistic, Cole.
Guess unimportant. So I'm a little annoyed with YouTube right now because something happened yesterday where every single day you get a certain amount of views on videos and all that. And I saw a certain amount of views that I had on each video, like, not this night, but last night, about a couple hours previous. So right now it's, what, about 8 o'clock, so this time minus 2 hours yesterday, it said I had a certain amount of views, and then, like, about 2 or 3 hours later, it then reverts back to the amount of views I had the day prior to that. So it pretty much just rescinded views that I had managed to get over the past day. 'Cause fuck it. Why does it matter? Which also means it probably rescinded any money I would have made off those views as well. So I'm a little fucking upset right now.
I don't think this is going to help us.
This is a big-ass area. I'm not really sure. What was that?
Sweet heavens above.
You okay?
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Any idea what this is?
A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps?
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
A boot, which I doubt is going to be important.
Nothing
No.
significant.
Thought so. What else we got here? Doesn't seem like anything else. I'll check right here. Oh. That's not gonna... It's a burnt book.
Seems irrelevant.
I don't like that it, like, has certain things, items that you can pick up that are completely, like, unimportant. Like, that burnt book... I don't see myself ever... Like, even if I were in this situation, why would I pick up that burnt book and think, oh, that could be helpful?
Looks like all that's left. Try the launder tag.
What else we got?
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here. Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption. What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. They used them in OCS. It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
There's that.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
What's this?
Oh, only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Anything at the top? Doesn't seem like it. Doubt anything behind it. Jesus Christ. Nothing over here. Well, there might be something over there. If I can jump over. Indeed I can.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Can you tell us what happened?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
And what exactly is this new process?
That's Classified information, son.
Well, that's an automatic doubt.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
I don't know if it's necessarily a lie, but we do have information that indicates that she's a spy of some sort, so I'll use the spy camera.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
The spy camera.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do? You were prepared to take that risk?
Look, was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks! God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
Alright, I didn't take a look at the whole thing with the mayor yet, so I'm gonna go see what's going on with that. I assumed that the guy in front of the camera was the one I was gonna end up talking to, but that seems to not be the case.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. You think it went okay?
Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. You get better with practice.
That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more somber. What do you think, son?
No.
This is a
Mr.
busy
Mayor,
street,
you
okay?
Came across as, very resolute.
Alright, I guess I got everything. Excuse me. Alright, so I guess the next location would be that deciphered area. Yeah, deciphered address. I'll go there. I'll take a look at the Superior Laundry Service afterwards. On we go. At a slower pace than I would like, but whatever. Hurry the fuck up. Faster. God, you're lazy.
I was kind of attached to the paint shop, Cole.
Don't start talking.
You think McClellan
Fuck.
went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet. But I'm working on
Probably make that phone call.
Any sentry unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
it. Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. Well, be patient. Jeez. You know what, for that? Fucking bitch.
You better be in store.
Suck my dick. Up. Nakamoto, apartment 1.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Excuse me. So, why is this door wide open? What's in this refrigerator? Oh shit.
Somebody turned the place over. Better watch your step. Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Earle. One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank. Could be a class ring. On Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Oh, shut up, you fucking douche. God, I hate it when people do that stuff. No comments? Alright.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
So, is there a retired police officer? Is that what that guy was? Well, whatever, anyway, go into the next room.
Looks like we have a match.
Oh.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto. What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight.
Let's hold on. What are you doing? Why would you not want to take the microfilm?
Biggs, edge 525.
Whatever.
I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
So I guess Superior Laundry comes next. We've been there once before when investigating one of the homicide cases. The white shoe slaying, I believe. Shut up. Twat. Come on, hurry up. Let's go, fatty. Wow. He hopes that I get the death penalty for cutting you off in traffic? That's a little extreme. And again, it would be good at population control, I must say. You know what? Matter of fact, I support this. We should give the death penalty to people who cut others off in traffic.
Ambulance shooting. Any central unit identified.
I guess there's no conversation going on between these two. This guy isn't very talkative, I'm noticing. Biggs is very quiet for the most part. Your fault.
Damn you!
Hey, he said something. Well, regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and just stop, because I thought that they might get into a conversation, but evidently that is not the case.
Can you drive to this one?
Actually, first, I want to go ahead and change the outfit. It's the Outsider, Sword of Justice, Golden Boy, Hawkshaw, Sunset Strip, Broderick, Sharpshooter. We're gonna go with the Hawkshaw.
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Wow.
Number was J2620, Cole.
There we are. What the hell? Oh, that's J2620, not J2620. No, evidently I was right on that one. What the hell? There we go.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir.
Dick. Sorry if you guys hear that truck right now. The trash pickup is coming.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it. I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and take a look at Hughes Aircraft then. Are we still getting nothing out of these guys? Jeez. No social time or anything. It's kind of ridiculous how little these guys talk. Oh, fuck. Ah,
At least
tits.
we'll know where we've been if we try to retrace our steps.
Oops. So I'm not really sure what we're pretty close to the end here with this game, and I'm not really sure exactly what I want to pick up next. I've said in the previous videos, I have a few things in mind, but I'm thinking I'm going to be picking up a couple games. Some of them going to be like long games that probably never would end, but will be recurring ones, and then others that are going to be more linear. It really just kind of depends, but don't worry, I have things in store.
It's a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes Aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Right so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. I found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
You mean the one in front of us?
And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earle and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earle.
Follow me.
So this guy probably has some corruption going on with him. Somebody we want to keep an eye out for.
Good day, miss.
Whore. That was unnecessary.
Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the spruce goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
Do you mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
Feel like that's bullshit. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
Alright, so let's go look for some clues. Where we're gonna find these clues exactly, I'm not sure. I guess go up. Well, can I? I don't think I can, actually. No, I can't go up there. Where am I supposed to go?
It'll load these engines. You think that cone could have come off one of them?
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
Fuck you. Yeah.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Alright.
Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
Ah, okay. Ooh, a gun. Can I manipulate it? I don't understand. Alright, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, alright. I don't know. I guess I was useless.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Okay. Is there anything else in here?
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Alright. Maybe there's something up there.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Alright. What's this?
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
76 degrees west.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
I got it, don't I?
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
There we are.
Let's see where this is exactly. Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Okay, so is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. I don't think there's anything here. Nope. Alright. I think that's probably it. So do we just leave now?
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vern.
No, that was him.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
I love just being literal about everything. You know, nah, fuck it. I don't see the point in that. Right, so where are we going now? Oh, we can go to the Wilshire Police Station. I don't think that we even... Yeah, we can't go to that other address yet.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes. You would have middlemen dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Is that your conversation for the day, boys? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and skip then.
You're behind the wheel.
Yes, you are, good sir. I feel like I'm dragging my feet with this case. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm taking longer than I should.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
Where exactly am I going?
The louse calls and says he's going to marry an English girl.
Am I gonna go see Bray Pinker?
Poor little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
I'm gonna go see if technical services is where it's supposed to be. There we are.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Talk.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
He.
I need a drink. I got the jitters.
Oh, wristwatch.
Bringing the watch or a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
So now we got this guy.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy. And Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
And he's got that thing on it.
I found a similar
Yep.
tie pin.
Yeah, there it
of
is.
a dead guy in a fridge.
Thought so.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
All right, next photo.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
You think the vice boys get any on the side?
Then we got our last photo here. Oh, the address. No, we got it.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Are they gonna play like some sort of joke on me?
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy tolerating him.
Wow.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumpy from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil. You could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Hence why it was such a large explosion. I guess that's it. Alright, so we now know the address to the mystery location, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. What the hell is the LAPD up to these days?
Where's the car? Oh, there it is. Okay, I think we're getting close to the end here. I don't know, but we're about 45 minutes in. We're getting close to it, at least. Wait, actually. You drive.
You can
yeah,
drive.
you drive. Let's fuck some shit up.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
I think somebody's planning on burning this place.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Angstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Mapes is cleaning up. Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now!
Ah, shit.
Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole!
Get my hat. Get my hat. I want my... No, okay, fuck it. Get out of my way, dickface. I don't know where to go. Oh, here we are.
Fuck. There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Alright, dickhead. You're in trouble now. Why? He might as well have just shot us and then burn the place down. I mean, honestly.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Uh-oh, frame rate's dropping for some reason. I don't know what that was all about. Shit.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy.
Why are the frames dropping constantly? Now we're going through here again. Haha. I just jumped that thing like it was nothing.
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
It's kind of hard to do that when it's so far away. Like, this guy's car is way faster than ours.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Get in close and steer him off the top.
What? Shit.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get in close.
Fuck. Oh, this car sucks.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
Oh my god, this chase is taking way too long. The guy's driving at a brisk pace now. It's ridiculous.
I'll go for the tire. That ought to slow the son of a
Oh,
bitch
you're
down.
gonna try that now? Okay, good. Good idea. Holy shit, this is taking forever. Was I not supposed to get to him?
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at the
Cole.
tires. Stay down.
Fuck. Come on now.
We gotta get these guys. How long do you think you can hold them?
Ha! Headshot, bitch. Alright. We got 2 left, it seems. Fuck. Good. I don't think I'm shooting him. Come on now. Come on out. Fuck me. That's what you get for not reloading. There we go. Alright.
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
That's right. Because that secretary isn't there anymore. Cole's a badass today. I shot that fucker twice. Yeah, I can't reach that guy. No fucking chance of that. Eat it.
I'm covering you!
I think I'm doing well so far. I don't think that this guy's getting me. Yeah, he's doing a terrible job. Headshot, bitch.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.